1 million, 3 million, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. This is the alpha effects. Leave a comment if you can hear the voice.
is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hello.
And 1212, welcome back.
Hello. How are
Hey
you?
Samir, how are you?
All good. Good
Good
afternoon.
All
afternoon.
good.
How are we today?
Yeah, waiting for NFP.
Excellent. Me too.
Good afternoon.
Let's just wait a couple of minutes until everyone else is joining to the stream. Why is not doing?
Wagwan,
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Hey Marwan, you're looking nice and sharp.
thank you.
Looking handsome, Marwan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. How's things?
okay. Where do we begin? So today is the famous NFP day. Now we have, I think, about 27 minutes until the non-farm payrolls are released. And we all know that non-farm payroll is one of the most anticipated data throughout the month of every investor and trader. But along with NFP, we have other type of data that which has been published, such as unemployment rate. We have average hourly earnings and participation rate, which is another important labor market statistics. So in order to get a full picture about the health of the US labor market, we need to take into account every single one of these data which is about to be printed in the US. Now if you look at the technicals, oh no, actually let's stick for a second on the fundamentals. I'm gonna get my laptop too so I can see other things on my chat, so I will back in a second.
Is anybody in any shorts on gold?
I'm not.
I am.
I'm holding my position from yesterday, 17.24. I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm trying to exercise that patience, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. Is that the first longest position you've held?
Well, it would be, I'll just say short answer yes. But I say short answer yes because it's the actual proper lot size, where normally I would close out a portion and then, you know, let it run. Where I'm actually just trying to leave the whole lot size and see if we get the nice drop or not.
Amazing. Amazing. Congratulations.
I beat myself up. Yeah, thanks. I beat myself up too much about closing too early, and 9 times out of 10 it goes all the way to take profit, and then I just, you know, kick myself. So
But you know, on
Gotta start
NFP, anything
somewhere.
is possible. So, you know, if you since when
Yeah.
you holding short positions? 17.24.
Yeah, since yesterday, I had another one at 17.26 from like Tuesday, but that one I closed out too soon. And then I was like, you know what? When it comes back up, I'm just going to open a position and just hold it and see what happens in NFP. So here we are.
So I'm gonna fire up my Bloomberg, but it won't be much use when we're trading spots. And we have 23 minutes until the labor market data comes out, but we know exactly that, you know, there's no point to rush into any buys or sells, because previous NFP historical data shows that usually NFP is overreacted at the beginning, and the real move is really happening after 60 or 240 minutes after, when the dust settles. Now that said, looking at the chart, so first let's talk about the fundamentals. So we know exactly that the Fed is really hawkish, and they have no intention to change into dove, and they have no intention to, you know, stop interest rate increases. Yet the market has been quite overreacting recent news that came out, and they know exactly that the Fed won't have another meeting until you know, November. And because of this, gold market and stock market rallied in the past 1 or 2 weeks. So there was a bear market rally. If you look at, for example, US 30, which is my other favorite, you know, it's been rallying for quite a while, a couple of weeks, few weeks, but you know, it's a false hope, it's a false rally. It's only the profit taking of the short sellers who have been selling since the beginning of the year, because if you look at the bigger picture, the stock market is in a sell-off since, you know, 3rd of January, when the market opened this year. And this tiny or minuscule rally, this bear market rally, is nothing compared to what's coming in terms of yields, in terms of you know, bond yields and interest rate increases. So clearly the Fed is hawkish. There's no question about that. If you read any reliable financial news, such as Financial Times or even, you know, Bloomberg, you should know exactly. Let me just load up my view. You should know exactly that the Fed is hawkish. And yes, sometimes we have this bear market rally, but overall the market is gonna go down. And moving on to the technicals, starting with gold, what we see on gold is definitely we started to see some weakness of bulls. And my long-term expectation on gold is that it should go down, because the higher the yields, the higher the real yield, which is the nominal interest rate or the nominal rate minus the inflation, that gives you a positive number. That means that investors getting better results and better returns in the bond market. And for this reason, gold has a direct competition in terms of yields, because gold doesn't bear any interest at all. Some more light on my pretty face. So overall, looking at the fundamentals are really bearish for gold, but we have this temporary bear market rally. How should you trade this? Or how can we translate this into a viable trading strategy for today? Now, NFP may be not the best day to start you know, your trading career, because sometimes the market is just way too volatile and spikes up depending on the data, because remember that I don't have my crystal ball and I don't know what the data is going to be, but depending on the data, the market could come up and retest 1730, 1727. So Slay, I'm looking at you. You might want to lock in some profits just to protect yourself and close the day in profit, whatever happens. But overall, the market should continue down, but because we have NFP, the market could go the opposite direction that we anticipate, and we know exactly that we have a ceiling, we have a floor, and in between the price is moving sideways. and we have to prepare for every potential outcome. But overall, what I'm trying to put across is that the market is bearish, and what I'm going to do today is, right now I have some short positions on gold, but I will be closing down the current position, and I will be looking in profits on the bigger position, which I opened at 17.12. So it's not even at close to your position because I logged in those profits. I'm going to lock in about 90% of the current position. I'm going to leave it as a runner, but I will be looking for sell opportunities as you know during the NFP. Now, sell opportunities could be at the current price level, because we just broke out from this downward ascending wedge. So sell opportunities at the current position, or maybe a little bit higher, but we don't know yet. If it comes higher or until it stays below 1730, I will be looking for sell opportunities. Now, what's the problem with this setup? We have to look at the market sentiment, which is currently dominating the market. If you look at the BAS, they're looking into what the market is predicting forward, is that the higher the yields, the lower gold should go down if the nominal yields or the real rates are positive. On the other hand, the bulls knows exactly that the Fed won't have another interest rate decision until November, so they still have a month to run free and run wild, and that's why it's causing a problem. Because if the market is picking up the bullish sentiment, then we have an option or possibility that price is going to retest even 1730, 1750, which is a problem, but that's why we're going to just monitor for the first half of the NFP data release, and I'm going to looking for sell opportunities. Now, until price is staying above the daily pivot 1715 and 1730, then I will be looking only for sells. If it goes up the daily pivot or goes above the daily pivot, then I won't be looking for sells until it reaches 1730. If it goes beyond 1730, then I will be not looking to short at all, because that means that the bullish market sentiment is taking over and dominating the markets. So now, what's the conclusion of this? We just have to wait, sit on our hands and just relax and wait for the market to set direction. What do you think?
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Wise.
I sent the $1 million chart to the group, and I guess it's going to give us the direction for today.
Into Discord?
Yeah, share your chart. It's going to double our money.
Double your money, my friend. So Ali
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sent...
And this is not a financial advice.
And what's the conclusion of your chart?
Did you see that one?
Yeah, it's live on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, so, this is a wedge that broke into the upside and was retested. Okay? So the minimum we should see today is a break of the top, the previous top that we had.
But you sent a chart of USD LFX.
Yep. This is the light FOREX dollar index.
So you're bullish on gold.
This is the tech. No, USD LFX. So USD is gonna go up.
Mm-hmm. Which is bearish for gold.
Case gold. Exactly. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I do agree with that. I think I was reading today some articles on Bloomberg, and everyone is, or journalists at least, the reliable journalists, are on the same page as me, that the Fed didn't change into a hawk overnight, and the market should continue down. Okay, glass of water. Right, so looking at the technicals, I'm still on the bearish side. Now wedge appeared today as after the market started moving sideways. So I'm still inclined to go with the short position. And just to test my theory, I'm going to enter into short now. But this is a tiny position because we're talking about NFP. And I'm going to move my stop loss around 1712. One, two, 1, 2. Are you guys still here?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you just say no? Oh, I entered
Yeah,
a
well,
position.
Hi guys.
yeah, I also entered another one.
Hi. Yeah. So everyone in sales, or
I'm inclined for a sell, yes.
okay?
Well, today either all we're gonna be rich or all we're gonna be poor.
You don't think that it will back and test 1729, 30 first?
I'm a little bit afraid, so I'm stay out also.
Yeah.
For now.
I'm staying out until things settle. I don't.
Exactly.
I'm in, Thomas. I'm in.
All in,
Well,
brother. You can double your
if
money
it's,
within. You can double your money within 14 minutes. 11
From
minutes.
If it gives on directly in drop, then you win a
Yeah.
lot of pips. But if it wipe out first the other side, then it can burn you also.
Marwan, this time it's not in lira, it will be in pound. Double your money in pound.
Yeah, I'm currently in the UK, so yeah.
Are you in the
But the
UK?
pound
Very
is not
good.
that much worth either.
Yeah, just came for a couple of days. I have some meetings and then going back on Sunday.
Oh, Mr. Businessman.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I missed US 30 yesterday. You
We killed it,
had a good
brother.
one. Oh man, I was traveling, so I couldn't really.
Oh. Alex Smith from YouTube just sent this chart to Discord. And according to this, sellers are building up positions. But I'm trying to put this chart into context. Where is it from? What the data is presented. I can see volumes and positions. It looks like a market depth.
Market, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's you know, futures, options.
This market depth in Bloomberg software.
I don't think there's a market depth for the gold market.
Okay, uh-huh. Actually, I saw there's a guy who was working on this footprint, and he shows something for gold. But maybe it's a different thing.
I have in Bloomberg. I have a function for market depth monitor in equities because it's a centralized market, but not for commodities or FX. No, new market available. It's mostly for cash equities. Let's quickly have a look on the yields. Okay, so yields, in my opinion, are going to continue this nice upward sending channel, and yield should continue higher. There's no question about that. If you're just talking about the 10-year treasury yield, then the 10-year treasury yield this year should rise above, well above 4.55%. So there's a lot of room to the upside in terms of 10-year treasury yields. Now, 2-year treasury yields is the same, but it's more volatile because it's the interest rate expectation in the short term of investors. So higher yields are going to mean gold should go down today. And we have 10 minutes until NFP. So Amanullah says, dear sir, please tell us when you put your orders. I just told you that I entered into a short position with the stop loss of 17.12. This is not financial advice. You should manage your own position. But, you know, I don't have the crystal balls. I'm just presenting my ideas, my view on the market. And it doesn't mean it's always correct, especially, no, it's not always correct. But, you know, I back up my trading positions with fundamental analysis, macroeconomics, and translating it into a technical analysis. And then the end result, the output, is always a trading strategy, buy or sell. And what's really disappointing that we only have 168 likes on YouTube, so I think we might going to stop the stream before the NFP release if I don't see the number of likes going up to 250. So you have 6 minutes, guys. Hurry up.
And 1 like is for me, and I'm just not watching YouTube. What about that?
Means you're appreciating my work.
Yes, of course, Thomas. Maybe we will have to tell them a dirty joke on YouTube.
Oh, depends.
No.
Oh, what was that snake you showed yesterday?
It's a grass snake. It's not poisoned, but
I know. I know you have the same snakes we have in England, grass snakes, a European viper and a smooth snake.
yeah. I have 5% in the garden also.
Yeah, they don't really do anything.
No. I'm sunbathing in the on a rock or something like that.
Yeah, you get a lot of them around the coast. So you just have to,
Yeah. But there's grass. They're protected in England also, I think.
The grass snakes are quite rare now.
Yeah.
Too many of them.
But because that's the lake house. They're at the lake, and they like to swim around the lakes a lot. And if the environment is quite healthy, so that's positive. I find them here. But Alan, they can be over 150 long.
Okay, yeah, they can be quite big. I have seen the old
They can be quite big, those.
as kids we used to go hunting for slow worms, legless lizards.
And this was one not that big.
So I'm still holding a sell position from US 30 since yesterday, and I'm going to lock in half of the position because I already lost some of the floating profit from the retracement, so it's better to lock in now. And on gold I have 2 positions entered just you know, a few minutes ago during the stream when I made the analysis, and I have 1 position from yesterday, and I already reduced risk as much as possible because, you know, NFP can be volatile. If you look at the chart, there is a possibility that price is going to continue a little bit higher, wiping out all the sellers before it moves down. We always have this fake move on NFP, so, you know, be careful, manage your position. And we have 5 minutes until NFP. Not even 5 minutes, I think it's 3 minutes. Just investing.com doesn't refresh.
Four.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Yes, sir.
You can double your money. So most important, guys, is focus on the fundamentals, and no matter what the direction of gold is going to be today, because we always have fake outs, but the general market direction, the general sentiment of the market is that, no, actually let's separate it in 2 ways. The Fed is 100% hawkish. They want to push down inflation as much as possible. They don't care about the labor market, and every single data today is all around labor market data in the US. They don't care about the labor market because the labor market is so freaking tight, tighter than my ex-girlfriend. And they don't care about the labor market, which means that they're willing to push the economy into a recession just to avoid a longer-term stagflation. The question is how the market sentiment is going to take this in, because they know exactly, all the bulls know exactly that the Fed has a meeting in a month, in November. So the Fed won't do anything until November, which means we could see some higher prices. Unfortunately, we already see some upward momentum on gold, but the question is this wedge going to hold? Is the bulls going to push the price up? NFP is a volatile day and often doesn't represent the actual facts, the actual economy state. So meaning that we have 1 minute until NFP. I think the best trading strategy, if you're not familiar with NFP, is wait until the dust settles. I do have 2 short positions, but it's only, you know, for the stream and to test my theory. But the wise option would be, you know, wait until the dust settles, which is 30, 60 or 40 minutes after the actual data release. And we have 30 seconds until NFP. — 14 seconds. What do you think NFP is going to be? Higher, lower, same as the previous? And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And NFP data is out. And surprise, surprise, gold immediately started to drop. Wagwan traders. I'm moving my stop loss into break even.
You are the winner, Thomas.
Yep, I think it was an easy one.
For you, yes.
I think the fundamentals so far lined up really well with the technicals.
Yeah, and US 30 also dropped.
I didn't trade, unfortunately, US 30. So let's have a look quickly on the NFP data. So we have non-farm payrolls 263. So more people have been put into positions. Unemployment rate have decreased. The labor market is super tight. That gives a green light for the Fed to go ahead with the actual rate hikes that they planned. Now I'm locking in half of the position because, you know, it's money, it's an NFP day, so I am closing in half of the positions and leaving the rest to run. And on US 30, I didn't enter into any other position. I still have my position running from yesterday, currently in 438 pips of profit. I'm moving back to gold. Oh, gold doesn't look so good. It's just climbing back up. What the fish is happening? Someone is opening heavy lots in the background.
That's me.
That's Ali doubling his money.
Ali's buying, I bet.
I told you it's the golden chart for the day. You didn't believe me.
I did believe you. I didn't
Just
say I
kidding,
don't believe
man.
you.
No, I'm kidding.
What are your
Sometimes
open
it's good
positions,
to look,
guys?
to look at the market from a different perspective.
Created an almost triple bottom on like the 1 hour. Almost.
Did you guys lock in some profit on the drop? I mean, come on,
Yeah.
this drop that we just traded was almost 100 pips.
Yeah,
It
that's
was very nice job.
this awesome.
The profit.
I still have only euro dollar at break even. Top of break even, and I'm leaving it.
So until gold stays below 1710, 1715, we should be okay for a sell, but it's you know, it's Friday. It's a volatile data, so it's better to lock in positions because we still have New York Stock Exchange open. And now gold is pumping back up. What's happening with US 30? US 30 is fine.
Those 30 minutes are critical because the closure of the next 4-hour candle can be either engulfing or not. If this is
Indeed.
an engulfing on the USD index. If this is an engulfing candle on the 4-hour index, then most probably we're gonna see a run of the USD, nice run clearance for the rest of the day. So those 30 minutes are very critical. I don't know if you saw the pound chart yesterday.
No. Okay, so US 30 dropped, or holding the drop better than gold. Gold retraced quite substantially, and now it's fighting with the wedge that appeared on the chart. So be careful, guys, lock in as much profit as possible because we still have a bullish market sentiment because the bulls know exactly. Oh, and gold is pushing up. Okay, I'm closing down all positions on gold. Okay. So gold locked in profits, and now just going to watch how is it checking or respecting the pivot. So today we aimed this drop, which was 100 pips. We got the 100 pips, and I'm just going to watch how market is reacting to the NFP data. I closed all positions on gold, not looking to enter until the dust settles, which will be or should be in about 30 minutes.
Amas, can you
Yeah.
Can you check in Bloomberg the detailed report of NFP?
Yeah, it's the same. 288. 263, sorry.
I think there's a breakdown, right? Is there supposed to be a breakdown?
Let's see. Yes, so it breaks down to mining, manufacturing services, services and government. Services divided into lower paying and higher paying. Right here. So we're going to analyze the data in a bit. And gold is now really struggling, but it's respecting the wedge, so the sells are still valid. Retested the wedge again, closed out some of the sellers, including myself. I entered into another sell position quickly, but it's only a micro lot, so it's tiny.
All the pairs are melting
Against the US dollar.
Yeah.
Japanese yen.
USD should be going up then, USD Japanese yen.
Yeah.
Yeah, 145.
And we have a personal record on YouTube, just 700 people is watching the stream. Which is, thank you so much guys, highly appreciated. So we logged in profits already on gold, and now because the market is respecting the technicals, so we traded based on the fundamentals that, you know, the Fed is still hawkish and they are going to continue with the increase of rates. And if you look at the labor market data, there's more jobs have been added to the economy versus the forecast, meaning that the economy is continuing to overheat, and that is extremely bad for the Fed because inflation is expected to go higher. So we locked in profits already on the 100 pip drop and now re-entered into another sell position because now the market is respecting the technicals, so the fundamentals and the technicals line up. We have been retested this nice wedgie and entered into another sell because, you know, fundamentals point into the direction that the market should sell off, and the technicals as well. And now just going to watch the market. So what do you think? Is the market going to, are the bullish sentimentals going to push back gold up above 1715? Now today's range on NFP is 120 pips. That is absolutely insane. So until gold stays below this price level, which is marked during the NFP, that is 1713, 1712, I'll be looking for sells. If it comes back above, then I will do nothing.
We should see US 30 melting soon.
Hopefully.
Where's that is melting?
Who made some profit today?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Almost doubled the money.
Marwan, don't be shy, my friend. Come on. Marwan made a lot of money in pounds. He had a strike. He can't
Hey
speak anymore.
guys.
Hi.
No, I was a bit busy. I'm still in the office, so yeah, I'm just doing two things at the same time.
Did you double your money?
But yeah, not double my money, but just with the drop, took some profit, went back again, scalping, went back again on US30, sell, and then I'm gonna close it soon because I need to run for a meeting.
Just move your stop loss.
Few Canary YouTube made 2,000 already, 2K. That is insane. Okay, so now that we are 11 minutes into NFP, let's have a look at the technicals. So right now, price is fighting with yesterday's low, but it broke yesterday's low. So now just waiting for, you know, whether it's going to respect it, retest it, and then continue lower. Now, if it broke yesterday's low, chances are good that price is going to continue much, much lower than yesterday's low. So should we see a nice downward movement? I love when fundamentals play out perfectly.
Yeah, US30s just had the same start as the dramatic drop that we had like a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the dramatic drop that we had a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Where no one expected to see that thousands of pips drop.
That was in UJ, wasn't it?
No, that was on US30.
So what do you think? How is the current data and an immediate market reaction have or is going to affect US30 at the New York Stock Exchange Open?
The order limits are going to be triggered. We might see some kind of fake move to the upside. But
let's quickly have on our forecast, which is the futures market, World Equity Index futures. Let's see how the future market is. Right now, it's still red, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the chart, clearly showing red, red, red. Okay, Mexico and Brazil is no, they're still red. Everything is red. Chances are good that the stock market is going to continue much lower.
Okay, guys, I have to run. Have a good day and
See
good
you,
weekend.
Marwan.
Thanks.
See you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Go.
Hello there.
Hello, Graham.
Yeah. I made it. I'm finished with my meeting. So I can join your meeting.
Wow. Gold is melting. Gold is melting. Look at that. Jesus freaking Christ. I love when economics is working so freaking fine that we are able to milk the market. Without a doubt. It's unbelievable.
Good news.
Oh, beautiful. I already logged in profits and re-entered again, and the second position is already at 50 pips profit. That is unbelievable.
You can triple your money, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to triple money. Well, not with 2 lots, but you can double your money with the Alpha FX. And ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to join the Alpha FX community, I have some good news, because the Alpha FX community is taking in 2 more members go to the website. There is a promotion for 50% discount if you want to receive the same kind of analysis. You know, fundamentals, technicals, given by an actual economist and real-life trader. You can go to alphaforex.eu. 2 memberships available at 50% discount. We do daily morning briefing. Wow, gold is still melting. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. So I do morning briefings every single day. By the way, have you read the economic forecast I sent out today? You should say yes.
I did. Asking the group or asking the YouTube?
Asking you. No. That's only for you guys. It's not for public. It's only for you.
Yeah. That sounded like you were targeting the YouTubers. Yeah, we did.
We can't talk about it on YouTube. It's secret.
It's a very secret
for public.
But
very
look
secret
at
for public.
Oh my god, how nice is that? And you know, it is. I keep saying economics is above all.
Somebody is so happy that he's hardly breathing. It's either he's so happy or he's in deep shit. Okay, that's 100 pips on euro dollar. Perfect.
And 100 pips in gold, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely insane.
Well, don't shoot me, but I missed the euro, the gold trade because I was expecting at least one spike to the upside. I guess you did, Mr. Galamos.
What?
You missed the goal again, innit?
No, I'm in the gold, guys.
Come on, you dirty cheaty! You said you're not gonna short it. That's unacceptable.
No, it is.
That's unacceptable. No. He's cheating.
Okay, now it's time to lock in some profits. Sorry to break up the romance, but you know, make the money, take the money. Easy life. And it's keep continuing to drop 100 pips. And this is the second position they entered live. 115 and counting. US 30 running in 600 pips. That's 700 pips just for one day.
Then you make some serious money today, mate.
Yeah, that's enough for the refurbishment of the house or the building. Partially, it's so freaking expensive.
Does your wife always have it planned to spend the money?
No, she's smarter with money than I am. Okay, now moving stop loss into profit. Or into break even.
I did so too.
But there's nothing can stop gold dropping, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. Cartoonist Nasser Jafari asking, do you think the US 30 will reject soon? No. If you think about logically, well, I need to move my screen because gold is dropping so hard that you're not able to see it. So if you think logically, US 30 is gonna go way more down. Yields are rising, and all of the companies in the US stock market, wow, gold is dropping 150 pips.
Shit, gold hit my TP.
1687 is next.
I couldn't drag my TP anymore. Oh my god.
Guys, we're making some serious money here.
Annoyed by hitting his TP.
We are making serious money here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. This is unstoppable. Perfect. And the US 32. What a wonderful drop.
650 pips on one trade. Show me another YouTuber that does this.
I'm gonna lock some profit on US 32. US 30, that's it. It's on turbo mode, my friend.
Wow, if it's keep dropping to 1666, I think. Where's 1664, I think. Let's see.
I think it will stop around 1679.
Well, it's time to lock in some profits, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to book in 50%, another 50% of the profit. Wonderful day. And the US 30, I'm going to lock in another, not 50, but some serious money. What a beautiful take profit I just did, because now price pulled back about 50 pips. I think my job is done for the day.
Come on, Thomas, we were enjoying it.
Easy money, easy life. In it.
Yeah. You know, it's wonderful when fundamentals and technical align.
Yeah, you know, it not
perfect.
always, but when it does, and it's just beautiful, it's easy money.
To be honest, this time it's not aligned with our technical, because I was waiting that price will go back to 1729.
I'm in technicals, but I showed you this wedge, which is perfect.
Exactly, but on gold, based on my experience, it likes to back and test the same area or zones before.
Which it did. It did. It came back. It even went back to
exactly,
today's
but
open.
not that much. Yeah.
Yeah, on my broker, I couldn't catch it. Couldn't catch it. That's why I missed gold.
Either way, we all made money, and that's the most important.
Yeah. Well,
and we have
35
minutes until the New York Stock Exchange open. And we don't have any other... Actually, we have William speaking from FOMC, from the Fed. But, ladies and gentlemen, another day at the Alpha Factory, and we made profit. Amazing.
Just to fill the blank space for a minute, someone mentioned there about the broker wasn't able to fulfill the orders, etc. I run an MT4 installation, plus I run MT5. I know this is maybe not the place to discuss that, but honestly, MT5 is so much more responsive than MT4. I get that all the time. MT4 is just not as quick with price changes, especially for days like today. I find the MT5 better. So tell me otherwise. Tell me that nobody likes MT5 and the reasons why I shouldn't be thinking that.
It's two different.
I'm using...
It's not technology, but it's two different softwares. So MT4 was developed like decades ago. I'm not lying if I say decades ago. MT5 is obviously a much newer version with more technical advances. And the problem is that because MT4 became so popular, so many people using it, it would be, you know, they have to force people to go to another platform, but because so many people using it, it's just almost impossible, and I don't want to. And the other thing is that the security solutions in MT5 prohibit the developers to actually see many things in MT4, like traders' positions and many things that they can capitalize on.
I'm using MT5, but still got the same problem. When the news are released, even my stop loss does not get hit on time.
Yeah, I would notice just sometimes in MT4 it could lose connection for 4, 5, 10, 15 seconds sometimes. It's just not showing the very latest.
I raised the case with my broker, which is IC, which happens to be IC Markets, and they said that on their logs, the server received the order delayed. So basically, when the server received the request to close the order, whether it is stop loss or TP, it was immediately executed, and they sent me the logs, even in milliseconds. But the order to close was not received on time. And I have a video, I sent them a video, I even can share it with you on the group. You click the close button, and then you have to wait like 30 seconds sometimes to get an order closed, which is crazy.
That's a nightmare. 15 seconds in trading, it's a
I
lot.
still have the video. I'm gonna share it on the group. yeah, that's crazy.
On a day like today, it's hugely important.
Yeah.
Make sure you.
What can you say when the broker tells you that they received the order on their server and executed it immediately, and that the delay comes from your side?
But the problem is that during NFP day, even if the broker, it doesn't matter if you use MT4 or MT5, because many of the brokers using ECN through SDP, so they get access to a liquidity provider. It's not a guarantee that your order is going to be immediately filled, whether it's a pending order or stop loss or take profit. And that's the problem. So it's something that is beyond the broker. Just to say something positive about brokers.
It's maybe one. Well, you remember if you're trading with prop firms as well, they disallow you trading during news like this.
Yeah, but prop firms usually they're using demo accounts, and there's a problem. There's a massive lag on demo accounts.
Amas,
Gian?
can you check out my chat in the in Discord? Do you think it's valid?
Share your chart?
Yeah.
Anything is possible, Gian. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's better to lock in profits, which I'm going to do right now. Seeing your chart.
Wow.
Boom, profit logged in.
Might not be correct.
No, don't say that. I mean, come on, guys. We made 100 pips, just out 150 pips on this drop. If you're not closing position or taking partials, I have no sympathy if market moves the opposite direction. New York Stock Exchange opening in 30 minutes. I know it's tempting to leave the money on the table and get some more, but trust me, take the money or make the money and take the money. So as you can see on gold, I'm fully closed. On US 30, I'm going to leave it because I'm shorting US 30.
Okay, the H4 candle closed engulfing, which is pretty good for us.
But ladies and gentlemen, I think my job is done for the day. Honestly, this was a good day. The analysis resulted in a 217 pip drop. So I can say that weekend starts right now for me, and I wish everyone a relaxing evening and a weekend, and see you all on Monday.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much, Thomas. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Thomas.
Namaste.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. Have a good evening. Thank you so much, Thomas.
People of YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. If you wish to receive the same kind of daily analysis that I just presented to you live on YouTube based on macroeconomics and fundamentals, because I studied economics at university and masters in London, and I worked at hedge funds, I worked at bank, at risk manager. I worked on the actual trading floor. So if you wish to receive the same kind of analysis, if you want someone to deliver daily morning briefings where I explain macroeconomics and market moving fundamentals, translated into technical analysis and actual positions, then you have two opportunities, one pro, one premium membership, because I'm closing down the joining, and we've been joining for the rest of the month. So if you wish to take the opportunity, take the discount, it's yours, and use it. There won't be another chance until November or Christmas. So if you wish to receive it, then the chance is yours. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm thinking, what if I send you guys a link to YouTube so you guys can join? I send a Zoom link into the YouTube chat so you can talk with me. Let's see how many people joined. Oh, there's 2 people. Lucky player 1212. Hello, hello. Let's see how many people joined. Oh, there's 2 people. Hey guys. Hey Andre.
Hey Thomas, how are you?
How you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. I sent out the Zoom link into YouTube to see how many people are going to chat with me, but not many.
Yeah, well, you know, the NFP already, it's done, so they most probably, a lot of them, they locked in profit, so they were like, okay, we don't need to talk anymore, we're just going to drink.
Yeah, exactly, but we made 200 pips today. What else do you
Yeah,
need?
no, exactly, yeah, well, no, it was great, honestly, it was really good.
Absolutely. Anyway, Andre, I'm going to have a meeting with you in about 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yep.
I'm going to prepare. So I'm going to end the stream because not many people turned up. So see you later, buddy.
All right, take care, see you later.
And again, people, I cannot emphasize, there's 2 membership left on the website. So if you want to take the opportunity and if you want to get daily analysis and signals, and way more than signals, then take the opportunity and join the Alpha FX community. That said, I'm going to start the weekend just now because we made 200 pips on gold and we made 600 pips on US 30. So until that, this is the Alpha FX. See you all next week. Thank you so much.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.